A Little Spot Learns to Read, a story about the building blocks of reading, written and illustrated by Diane Alber. Hi, I'm a learning spot, and I'm here to help you read. Thanks. We could use a little help in reading. I really want to read this new cat book. You might only think of books when you think of reading. What else can we read? There are so many things you can read. The world is full of words. Sometimes reading can make you feel frustrated or cause you to have some anxiety. That's why I'm here. I want to help you grow your confidence spot when you read. Did you know that everyone struggles to read at first? That is because reading requires us to use 3 parts of our brain. Your brain needs to use sight, hearing, and speech all at the same time, so it takes a lot of practice to learn just one word. You might be wondering, what is a word? Words are formed by combining one or more sounds. There are 26 letters in the alphabet, but some letters have more than one sound. I know it's fun to sing the alphabet song and say letter names, but it's important to focus on the sounds that the letters make too. Once you learn the sounds of letters, look at how many other words you can read. Decoding a word is when you can pronounce each letter sound separately. This is how you start decoding words. You can learn so many words this way. Now you can pair 2 letter sounds into word families. This is how you find rhyming words. A-T, cat, hat, that, bat, pat, sat. Here's some more rhyming word families. A-D, bad, had, mad, dad, glad, pad. A-N, can, van, ran, man, pan, fan. A-P, cap, lap, gap, nap, map, and flap. U-G, bug, rug, plug, hug, lug, and jug. I-N, bin, fin, chin, win, pin, and tin. I-G, pig, dig, big, wig, big, and rig. When you find a tricky word, there are a couple of clues that can help you decode that word. Like, did you know that smaller words can hide in bigger words? Look for words you know. Forget, plant, package, mailbox, goes, together. That is so cool. You can also try to break the word into smaller parts. These parts are called syllables. A syllable is like a drum beat. You can practice a drum beat by clapping your hands every time you hear a beat. Dog, 1 syllable, clap. Apple, 2 syllables, clap, clap. Fantastic, 3 syllables, clap, clap, clap. Another trick I like to use is to stretch out the word so you can see and say each letter sound individually. STRETCH. You can also see if there are any pictures around the word to help figure it out. Once you figure out a tricky word, make sure you reread it so you can remember it next time. Now it's time to practice. Did you know that reading just 20 minutes a day can help expose you to over 1 million words a year? By the end of first grade, you should start to feel confident when you read. If you practice daily, but you are growing more frustrated, it might be because your brain is trying to read differently from your classmates. So instead of seeing this, you might see this. This is called dyslexia. People often think dyslexia is when someone reads backwards, but it can be a range of different reading struggles, and it's more common than you think. 1 in 5 children are dyslexic. If you are struggling to read, you are not alone. Did you know that all these famous people struggled to read too? And they went on to do great things in life. Albert Einstein, Thomas Edison, Walt Disney, and Leonardo da Vinci. I really hope I have helped. I can't wait to see how big those confidence spots will get when you read. I'll see you soon to learn something new. Please feel free to read this author's note from Diane Alber. Dyslexia is not something you grow out of, and it's one of the most common reasons why children after first grade struggle to read. If you have dyslexia, there are specific ways of learning to read that can help, so it's important to identify it as soon as possible. Because everyone struggles to read at first, it can be hard to notice the signs of dyslexia. Here are some signs to look for by age. Ages 5 and 6 has a hard time recognizing words that rhyme or memorizing nursery rhymes, has a hard time breaking out syllables and sounds, has a hard time saying the days of the week in order. Age 7 and 8 still reverses letters often, B and D, P and Q, complains often of how hard reading is and has frequent stomach aches, and still has a hard time with sounding out a word and makes up words they don't know. Because most schools don't screen for dyslexia, you need to request your child to be tested or find a local testing facility. Please feel free to press pause and read the references for this book. The end. Thank you for listening.